What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF back on another pregame live stream as the Lakers face the Phoenix Suns at 6 p.m. Pacific time in the hot deserts of Arizona. Tonight's going to be a fun, interesting matchup. I think we're going to struggle a little bit, man. I was just reading this tweet of how the radio personalities in Phoenix were saying that this is going to be their biggest game in years. So that's probably the same mentality the players are prepping with. And you're going to expect to see probably their best shot taken at the Lakers. So it's going to be a good test. Now, quick little update. The Lakers might actually debut Rajon Rondo tonight. So that could be a huge upgrade for us, especially if he comes in off the bench. Rajon Rondo is a hooper. No matter if you like him or hate him, he's a baller. He plays hard. He facilitates the offense. And when he wants to play defense, he could be a pesky little defender. But all in all, man, it should be interesting to see how he comes back if he does indeed play tonight. Again, he was upgraded to probable, so I'm excited to see what's up. He said, Dan, your song was a banger, bro. Fire. Thanks, man. Shout out to my boy Lonnie for putting in work as well, man. Definitely go check that song out if you guys haven't checked it out. It's called Poppin' Off, and it's popping off. So definitely check that out. And don't forget to drop a like for that. But back to the Lakers, man. The Lakers are going to really have to watch they're going to have to watch this team in transition. They're a younger team than us. They got guys like Mikal Bridges, guys like that can really, get out in transition. Devin Booker, obviously, he can hit a spot-up three real quick in transition. We got to make sure we slow down the game and play grinded out basketball, our style, post them up and just do damage. Now, what I'm really interested in seeing today is how are we going to do versus the zone defense, because it looks like most of the NBA is picking that up against us. They want to really disrupt us from posting AD up and letting him go to work one-on-one. They figured out that they can't stop that, so they're probably going to throw more zone at us. I want to see what adjustments Frank Vogel has made to the offense and see if we can come out with more efficiently on the offensive end. He said, what did he say? Dan, did you like the Popeye's chicken? I love Popeye's chicken, man. That's been my favorite new chicken sandwich since it came out. So if you guys don't follow me on social media, I've been posting that there. Popeyes is pretty dope. But yesterday, Chick-fil-A grew on me a little bit. When I first had tried that, I didn't really like it. So the fact that yesterday I did like it, I'll probably go back there again. Is Rondo playing? Again, his status was upgraded to probable. So that means he probably is playing, right? Hey, what's up? What's up, Ingrid? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How you doing? Been a long time since zone defense has been incorporated in the NBA. Exactly, especially with all these three-pointers rating from above. But all in all, they're trying to do anything they can to stop us. The Lakers' offense is pretty unstoppable if executed correctly. Our defense is the best thing, though, that the team has so far. Five guys is still the best. Five guys is good, but I'll still take in and out, bang for your buck, flavor, quickness, all of the above. I'll still take in and out over five guys. I know some people like Fat Burger. I'm still an in and out Cali kid, man. What do I think about KFC? That's a good question, Roxanne. KFC is dope. I mean, I have it whenever I want something really quick. I like the little chicken sandwich. What are they called? The snacker? No, I forgot what it's called. But the Buffalo new one is pretty dope. If you guys want to try that one, you'll be pleased. Dan, what's your expectations for Kyle Kuzma tonight? Only to continue to look to be aggressive. I want to see him attack the rim a little more than settle for jump shots. But, it'll be fun to see if Kuzma could step up his game tonight. Again, I'm not expecting much from him, though. He's still coming off of an injury. What is this, his fifth or sixth game? I'm not sure. But we'll know. We'll know when he starts coming back all the way. You'll see the difference, a little pep to his step. You'll see him start coming down the lane and finishing and stuff like that. He said, they don't respect our shooting, Dan. That's why they run zone on us. Yes, but we can actually pick them apart when they run a zone if we just start cutting down the lane and, getting into our big men down low. We can't play to the zone. We can't play to their strengths and jack up, three-point shots, especially when they're not falling. Now, if we start shooting early on and we start knocking everything down, the zone is going to collapse, right? They're gonna switch out of the zone quickly if we come out hot and knock down shots. But that generally isn't how the Lakers play. It takes them a little bit to get warmed up. Chicken Littles, thank you, bro. Yeah, they're called Chicken Littles. They're pretty fire. Check them out on KFC. Now, my KFC has a Taco Bell right next to it, like they're fused. So I do like when I want something quick and cheap, I just go to Taco Bell /KFC and mix it up. Phoenix is not an easy team. Absolutely not. Like I said, it's gonna be a fun little test for us tonight again. But ironically, I posted it, I retweeted it on Twitter for us to have had such an easy schedule early on. We sure as heck are playing a lot of above 500 teams. Granted, it's early in the season, but we sure are playing a lot of 500 plus teams, and we're doing work. So all in all, man, I'm excited for where the Lakers are, but I'm even more excited for where the Lakers are going. Where the Lakers are going, that's what I'm excited for. So, yo, Dan, long time no see. Love the latest track you made. Thanks, Seb. I appreciate it, bro. I truly appreciate it. Again, check that out, guys, if you already haven't. It's me featuring your boy Lonnie. It's called Popping Off. Just dropped it yesterday. Drop a like on that. Make sure you hook your boy up with that like button. Because I think we should rest AD to prevent a major shoulder injury. Do you think so, Dan? If it continues to bother him, definitely. Because I don't like seeing him do this after every block shot or rebound. We don't want him to aggravate any potential ligaments or anything he might have hurt in there for sure, right? So, yeah, I agree with you. Hey, what's up, T? How you doing, girl? He said, I know Kobe used to expose the zone easily, but LeBron should take notes. Again, it's a team thing. It's not just one player. But, yes, I agree. They need to cut down the lane and finish and be able to make them pay when they do double down low. Make them pay from beyond the arc. Dan, who are your top 5 favorite rappers of all time? Mine is Tupac, Eminem, Jay-Z, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar. Those are all great rappers, man. I'd have to think about it, honestly. I don't have an answer right off the top. I love a lot of hip-hop, but some of those are definitely in my top list for sure. It said, what channel is tonight's game on? And I love your track. It should be on Spectrum. It's a road game. Most road games are on Spectrum, unless it's being nationally televised. If everybody knows that, haven't checked the guide. So if anybody knows that, go ahead and let my man know right here. And thanks, Rob. I appreciate the compliments on the track. It said, Dan, would you cry if the Lakers lost to the Clippers in a 7-game series because of the game winner? Laker fans never cry. But what you're mentioning, Seb, sounds like a pipe dream made out of the deepest depths of hell, from a Clipper fan. So, yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen, man. AD should rest for Sacramento and Golden State games? Maybe. That's a good idea. Versus lower competition, we should definitely probably rest them. Dan, did you see the Terminator movie Bombed? That's why they get for associating with the cursed franchise. Yeah, and I told people on my Twitter timeline, I'm not going to go look at them. I'm not going to go watch that movie because, they're promoting the Clippers. Wrong team in the wrong city, bro. You should have went with the Lakers if you're going to promote a team from LA. But hey, they want to act new and stuff. All right, cool. And a lot of people didn't go see that movie. It's bad karma. He said it's on Spectrum till Christmas, which sucks. I hate the blackout BS. Yeah, man, that's unfortunate for a lot of people that can't see it. But yeah, hopefully you guys find that stream. There you go. There's one right there. I'm not sure if it works though, so I can't really endorse it because I've never tried it. But my man said NBA streams.xyz. If click on that at your own risk, guys. Dan, how many minutes do you expect from Rondo? Well, he's just coming off of an injury. From what I heard from this injury, it was a dangerous injury. It was similar to the one that who did they say? Somebody that I think Zion, something similar to what Zion was experiencing or something like that. So hopefully, we bring him. I definitely bring him off the bench and hopefully he finds his rhythm with those guys because he could really improve the fluidity of the team scoring off the bench. So that's what I'm hoping for right now. That is definitely what I'm. Oh, KD, there you go, KD. They always mix players up. Yes, it was a similar injury to the one KD could have prevented had he not played, just like Rondo. So that's the reason they kept him out for so long. And I didn't know that until recently. Is that Kuzma shouldn't have played in the fourth against the Raptors. I'm not mad at that, man. Honestly, nobody was really able to get going that game, but I'm past it. I'm looking forward to tonight. That was just one of those dud games. LeBron couldn't get going. AD couldn't get going in the fourth, even though he had a great game overall. Danny Green was off. Kuz, obviously. But it's just one of those games you just throw away, man. We're still 7-2. Last I checked, it's 5 games over 500. And looking to get another one victory tonight. So let's get it, and hopefully we come out victorious. He said, hopefully Rondo upgrades our bench. Oh, he definitely will. If he's healthy, if he's looking anything close to what he used to ball like, he's definitely going to make it easier for guys even like Kuz to get to their spots and just finish. So, yep. He said, we're not going to win every game. Yeah, that's a good point. That's another good point. So, A lot of fans, guys, a lot of fans were overreacting like crazy, right? They were overreacting when we lost the other night. Can't do that. It's a long season. Is Troy Daniels playing? He got injured in practice. Yes, I heard about that. I'm not sure. We haven't gotten any official updates, but most likely he's not going to play. I would have liked him to play tonight. He's going up against his former team. Sometimes guys have chips on their shoulder. Unfortunately, Danny Green ate the chip on his shoulder, so he didn't really, ball out as the Raptors. But yeah, Troy Daniels was hooping. Hopefully he comes back pretty soon. Dan, if we lose, we'll never hear the end of it from those jealous bums in the media. I'm not worried about them, guys. This is our safe zone. This is our haven. We come here for positivity and for reality, but in a positive manner. We're never going to shoot this team down. Even when we were only winning, 14, 15 games, we weren't shooting this team down. So why now that we're probably going to win the championship, Thanks, Alfred. Appreciate you, bro. Not going to be mad at anyone till second half of the season. That's fair. That's fair. Interesting fact, the Lakers have a 98.1 defensive rating. I'm assuming that's really good. But I'm not really looking into numbers like that. But yes, we should be number one in the NBA from what I checked. You say you see the treadmill? Yes, right there, man. There it is. I gotta continue to use that thing, man, for reals. He said, don't rush Rondo back. Well, I mean, technically it wouldn't be rushed back. He already missed 8 games. So yeah, this is the safest route. Now, if he feels healthy after shoot around, he's gonna play. Right now, he's probable. So I'm sure they're talking to him, seeing how he feels. And the Lakers are a class organization, so they never rush nobody back. He said, "LOL, what up, Laker Nation? What's up, bro? How you doing, Domino? Damio? I thought I read Domino. My bad." He said, the Suns beat the Clippers, and the Raptors almost beat the Clippers the other night too. I saw the scoreboard. Unfortunately, I think the Raptors were tired from playing us, but it's all good. I mean, Kawhi had an atrocious game, and I think it was funny. People on my Twitter timeline were posting how, Kawhi never gets criticized when he has a game like the other night when he went 1 for 8 from the field. So LeBron would have been destroyed. But that's just what comes with the territory of being a great Laker. You always get criticized that much more because the more success this franchise has, the more hate is going to be thrown our way. Even, again, the refs, look for the refs tonight to appear again and be atrocious, just like basically the first 8 games of the season. They've been horrible with us. Every challenge we have thrown out, we've lost, even when they were point blank, should have went our way. So if that doesn't show NBA bias, I don't know what does. He says, should AD and LeBron do load management to be healthy for the finals? What do Laker fans think? I don't like load management, but if they're not feeling healthy, like, for example, AD, if he's feeling like that with his shoulder, then maybe he should sit out a couple of games. But we're going to have to be selective of what games. Now, if it's up to AD has Mamba mentality. He don't want to sit. They did plenty of involuntary sitting last year when he was with the Pelicans, right? They sat him because they took it out on him for requesting a trade to the Lakers. So pretty much, yeah. I mean, he already did plenty of sitting. He doesn't want to sit. But sometimes you got to take one for the team, man. And we're going to need AD healthy for the rest of the season. So Dan JaVale has showed up the last 2 games. I hope it continues. Yes, we were, clamoring for JaVale to show up, and he's done it. So I'm very happy. Now we can just get similar performance from him and Dwight in the same night. Sky's the limit. But yes, we have plenty of depth. And I feel like every night somebody different shows up, right? The other night it was Troy Daniels. But once we learn how to collectively give that effort as a unit, we're gonna raise the roof. So what up, Dan? I've been rocking with your channel since the season started. Always good content. Keep it up, bro. He said, I'm a LeBron fan, so hopefully he brings LA a ring before he retires. Go Laker Nation. Hey, shout out to you, bro. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. And welcome. Welcome to Laker Nation, man. You're part of the family now. Any LeBron fan is obviously permanently, well, unofficially, but yes, officially a Laker fan. Even if y'all barely been rocking with us, simply because he's a Laker, man. So welcome to the family. Hopefully you're right. I think he will bring not just one, but I think multiple championships here to LA. I really feel like we have that type of talent. And I look across the NBA and I see a bunch of good teams, but I still feel like the Lakers are a great team in the making. And we continue to get better, and we continue, striving for greatness. We have the personnel, and we have potential to even add more players But we'll see what happens, man. And hopefully the Lakers take it one game at a time. We can't overlook no team. Tonight's going to be a nice little test. Again, Phoenix is, I believe, 6-3. They're playing some above 500 basketball for the first time in a while. So they're motivated, and like their announcer said, they hate us. So they can't wait to play us. We're going to have to show up tonight especially. Dan, aren't you glad KCP only got 4 minutes versus the Raptors? Yes. It shows me that, coach is capable of holding players accountable. So, yes, I am very happy. I just hope it doesn't continue to kill his confidence. I want him to get motivated by it and want to show that he can do better. That's what we need from KCP, because he will grace the hardwood again sooner rather than later, probably even tonight for a couple of minutes. So hopefully he gets the message, and instead of getting offended, he takes that not as a knock, but as a chance to prove himself, right? Who's better, the Nuggets or the 76ers? That's a good question. They're both very good teams, but I think the 76ers have more star power. The Nuggets have Jokic, and they don't have any other star. Jamal Murray hasn't showed up like he did last season, probably because he got paid. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I just like that kid anyways. But, the Sixers with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, they have 2 stars right there. So they have a little bit more star power. I'll give them the edge. But I do like the Nuggets, and ironically, that's going to be the game I'm going to be blessed enough to go watch. Lakers versus the Nuggets. That's should be a good game. December 22nd. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. Staples Center. Is Rondo playing? Rondo is probable. So probably yes. That probable is the final step to, likely yes. So yeah, most likely he is going to play. Limited minutes though. He said, hey, Dan, I recommended some friends to tune into your stream. Thanks, Alfred. I truly appreciate that, man. Anytime you guys can retweet, this channel and stuff like that, it truly helps out grow the Laker familia, man. So I truly appreciate it. He said, your analysis are more spot on than those 2 guys from Canada that talk on Facebook after Laker games. More power, Dan. Thank you, man. I truly appreciate that. I don't try to be better than anybody. I just like to give my 2 cents, man. I'm sure everybody brings something different to the table, but I do appreciate the love, my friend. Thank you so much. Said the bench needs to step up. Danny Green isn't producing at the moment. That's okay. Again, that's why they're role players, right? They need to play their role. But they're not stars, so don't expect them to show up every single game. Just role players show up about 60 to 75% of the time. Stars are the ones that are supposed to show up every night. Do you think Dwight should start? Right now, at the moment, JaVale McGee has kind of redeemed himself. But, again, I like what he's doing off the bench, and I keep him there. Hey, bro, much love and respect from way over here in Carolina. Is AD playing tonight? Last I checked, they said, yeah, everything's going according to plan, and it looks like Anthony Davis will play. However, if he continues to tweak that shoulder, he's going to have to sit out maybe a game or 2 until he recovers. I don't like to see him wincing out there, man. I get really worried. The last thing you want is a season-ending injury, because that will really throw our season into the garbage can. Not saying that we can't compete without him, but right now we're title favorites in my book. So I want to keep us right there as favorites rather than just, competitors with a chance of getting eliminated by another team. LeBron's about to drop 40. Nobody on the Suns can guard him. We'll see, man, because the last game he continued getting triple-doubles, but we need him to be aggressive. That way he can get the defense in foul trouble. LeBron is the king. So at the end of the day, he can do whatever he wants. Mentally, sometimes he checks out, though. Maybe he's not filling up the par physically. I don't know what the case may be. Not going to make excuses. But, yes, I agree with you. Hopefully LeBron shows up tonight. He said, I know it's early, Dan, but I think we should consider trading Kuz and KCP and Caruso for Beal. No, thank you. I'm holding on to Kyle Kuzma and Caruso. Those are 2 very high potential players, man. Don't sleep on both of those. KCP doesn't have much trade value, though. And Beal isn't going anywhere. He has a max contract. No way. I think even including those 3 players, you won't be able to afford him. The salaries don't match. So I see what you mean, but I'm holding on to Kuz, man. Don't give up on Kuz just yet. I know a lot of Laker fans out there. They're knee-jerk reaction type fans where, okay, the kid had a couple of bad games. They want to, sacrifice him to the devil or something. I don't know what it is, but people just get too impatient, man. We don't want none of that. We're going to rock with our boy Kuz, and we're going to show support through the struggles because we damn sure show support when we're winning, right? So let's not, let's not bring the pitchforks out or none of that stuff, He said KCP has a no trade in his deal. From what I heard, it's not really a no trade clause. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but yeah, I'm not a contract expert, so I'm not going to sit here and argue. You might be right. or maybe not. He said Kuz is night and day. He was hot for a while in last year. Now he's trash. What happened? He's not trash, John. Just please, just listen to me, guys. Just let's stop trashing our players. Even KCP, let's stop trashing them, and let's just support our players, especially our young bucks, man. Come on now. How are you gonna call Kuzma trash when he's coming off an injury? Let's be logical. Let's be just a little bit logical. I know Laker fans can be spoiled. I know we can be this and that, but we could also be really smart. So let's use that. Let's use that noodle up there, man. He said, anyone that is a Laker, let's give them a chance. Absolutely. The DTLF, I misspoke. He's not trash, but he has totally fallen off. So what happened? Injury? Yes, injury. Again, let's not forget that he didn't go through training camp, preseason. So he's still finding his role within the offense, right? That's number one. Number two, he still looks a step slow. I mean, you can even see it. Sometimes when he moves, he's not cutting as sharply or efficiently. Pay attention to this and just watch the game tonight. Closely watch Kuzma, see how he's moving. If he's moving fluidly, then he's getting closer to being 100%. If he's moving kind of stiff, Kuzma's never stiff, man. His footwork was awesome. Remember, he's worked with the likes of Kobe Bryant, but he always came in here and he was a killer, man. He had the right-hand hook, the left-hand hook. He could finish at the rim with the best of them. I mean, Kuzma's a real hooper. It's just that he's not playing his game right now. Once he finds his role and feels more comfortable coming back from that injury, then he's going to be 100% solid. Jazz or Bucks? I'll take the Bucks. They have the MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'll take the Bucks, but the Jazz are really good as well. That's a good comparison as well. DTLF, will Kuzma shame the haters tonight? I have no clue. I don't have a timetable for Kuz at all. But one thing I know is he will arrive this season at some point. And when he does, watch out NBA, because that's the third piece right there. We're no longer going to have a 1-2 punch with AD and LeBron. We're going to have a 3-piece combo. So that's going to be really, really special to watch. He said he's learning the system. Yeah, that as well. That as well. But if you guys have any more questions before I get off, guys, I'm going to go ahead and grab myself a meal before the game starts. I'm debating. Should I go to Waba Grill or Chipotle? I've been eating pretty unhealthy last couple of days, so I want to switch that up, man. Hit me up in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think I should have. The Waba Grill, I like the Waba Bowl with the meat and the chicken. Pretty bomb. And from Chipotle, I like that new carne asada they have right there. It's pretty bomb as well. So I'll probably get a burrito with some veggies in there and stuff. Let's see. Oh, I see some Chipotle. And nobody likes Waba Grill, I guess. I'll go Chipotle. I'll take you guys' word for it, man. I like Pollo Loco too, by the way. The chicken tostada classic salad. Fire. But yeah, I guess I'll go with Chipotle. Any last questions, guys, before I bounce? Because I need to make sure I get here before that game. Yoshinoya is pretty dope. I haven't actually had Yoshinoya, though, since I was a kid. There's none around my area in the IE right here. In LA, I always used to have it, though. They had a Yoshinoya pretty much every other corner. But yeah, I like Yoshinoya. You said Rondo will play tonight, 15-minute restriction. Cool, that's all we need. He said, dang, bro, in the South Dakota, none of that? And now gave me craving. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to do that. But, hey, I'm sure you guys have some pretty bomb restaurants out there too, man. Use that creativity, brother. Mountain Dew. For sure. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for me, guys. Thank you so much for the suggestion as well. And, again, if you guys haven't checked out our latest track, Mine and Lonnie's, go ahead and check it out, man. Popping off. It's really popping off. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys right here for that post-game recap, and hopefully we'll be really happy, and we'll have our stomachs filled up as well. All right, guys. Peace out. Catch you later.